Okay. Let us light this candle. And then we gonna burn some sage. Cause we got a little bit of channel message. For that Pisces. For that Pisces. It's a channel message. For the Pisces. Did I make it public? I did. Okay. I'll be forgetting to make stuff public. I'll be sitting here waiting and it still be unlisted. Hey, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. How are you all doing? Good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you guys are doing well. Sending you peace from my spirit guides to yours. I have a channel message for you guys, so come on in. Come on in. If you would like to comment on this particular reading, you would have to be a member. However, I still appreciate all of you who have taken the time to show up this evening. I have an important channel message for you, and it's because I think you guys are going through some really challenging things right now, things that are testing your patience, okay? Things that are kind of like sending you, okay? You tussling with some stuff, all right? So we got to have a little conversation, okay? So let me make sure everything is situated on playback, you guys, okay? Let me make sure everything is ready to go, and then we're going to get started, okay? So come on in, you guys. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Everybody be sure to hit the like button, okay? I need for everybody who's here to hit the like button so we can go ahead and get started. I'm just trying to make sure it's right. Hey, Jasmine. Yes. Okay, it's a little crooked. Let me fix that real quick. I just don't like it when it's crooked. My little thing is being weird. All right, we're going to try to keep it like that. Okay. Maybe a little bit lower. All right, we about to get started, y'all. We about to get started. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Sorry if it's blurry, you guys. There's really nothing I can do about it right now. It's going to get better as the video goes on, okay? So stay positive, okay? Now, Pisces, okay. So I was doing DoorDash, right? I was doing DoorDash. And I could not get this song out of my head. And it's the Kanye West song from his College Dropout album, the first album that he had. And, or I guess the first public album that he had. But basically, it's the family business song, right? So the title of this channel message, this reading is called, It's the Little Things, Family Business, All That Glitters Is Not Gold, How Are You, and Go Time. So let me break this down for y'all because it's going to be a little bit of talking. I know some of you guys don't like the talking, but we're going to go ahead and get into it because it's important. Now, with this family business song, that was what popped into my head. And with this particular song, you guys, basically, if you haven't heard it, it starts off with somebody asking about like their family, kids, and like how everybody's been doing and things like that. It kind of is positioned in a storytelling manner where it's kind of like somebody's in jail, like one of the family members is in jail, so they can't really be around the family and they don't get to experience those little things that everybody else gets to experience because they may be behind bars or locked up. And it's just reflecting upon how things have changed in the family. But the message that I got for you guys, Pisces, because I feel like you guys are going through something that's tough, or you just have had a lot of things recently that have really taken you there. It's sending you. It's really testing your faith. It's testing your willpower and your resolve. The different things that you guys have been dealing with. And a lot of you may be on the verge of like really wanting to give up. And I feel y'all on that because things have not been easy for a lot of people out here. A lot of people are struggling. For a lot of you guys, you probably have kids going back to school, trying to figure out how you're going to afford supplies and clothes and things like that. But I just want you guys to know that I really feel a breakthrough for you guys. And I want you to stay focused. Do not be distracted on the things that are happening in your life that try to take you off your course or try to trick you into thinking that you're not going to overcome the obstacles that you may be facing right now. Don't let those things distract you. Continue to focus on your goal. Okay? Hey, pretty. You guys continue to focus on your goal. The reason why the family business song came up in my head, I do feel like you guys are developing a family business or you are part of a family business. A family business could have been passed down to you, or that could be what's in the future for you and your children, okay? I feel like you're carrying on a legacy. And even if it's not actually a business that's recognized by the government, this could be just gifts and skills that are passed down from your ancestors and from your family members to you, from those who may have passed before you. I also feel like these are gifts and abilities and skills that your children will acquire as well. But whatever you're doing right now is very vital because it's going to be something that continues throughout the generations of your bloodline, okay? Also in that song, all that glitters is not gold, all gold is not reality, right? That's what the man was saying in the background. And it was crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, this is for real for somebody. For several of y'all, this is going to hit. Because I think that I was meant to get this message tonight, and I had to do the reading tonight. When I was doing DoorDash, right, I didn't know this company was real or whatever, but I passed by this company called All That Glitters. And in the song, it says, all that glitters is not gold. All gold is not reality. So some of you, this may be significant to a piece of jewelry because the actual business was like a jewelry store. But basically what I feel like it's saying is that you guys have to understand that some of the things that are materialistic in your life aren't really important. Some of the things that you want that may be materialistic or that may involve like materialism in some way, like it's not as important as you embracing your gifts. Okay, I'm moving my light, y'all. Hold on. Y'all be sure to like the video. Hit the like button. Those things are not as important as you know, embracing your gifts and embracing the abilities that you've been given from spirit. Right? Because all of the things that people flaunt on social media or look, and then the star card, all the things that people flaunt on social media or that, you know, they try to throw in your face either covertly or overtly, okay, to make you feel like you're less than, that shit don't matter, okay? I'm just telling you, like, it doesn't mean anything. What really matters is what's inside, because usually the people who look like they're about it or they look like the star or they look like they're doing well really are not that great of people. And the ones who maybe look a little bit rough around the edges, those are the people who really have value. Okay? So that was part of the message as well. Some of you guys, I feel, should focus right now when it comes to the little things part of this message. Spirit wants you guys to focus right now on what's really vital and what's really important, which specifically when I got this message was about like quality time with your loved ones, whoever that may be, your children, your parents, your siblings, your friends. That's what's most important right now for you guys to focus on, okay? The quality time that you spend with those people, the memories that you share, the time that you may spend if you're on your own, you know, engaging in different hobbies that you enjoy, okay? That's what's most important right now because it's going to feel, I feel like Spirit is telling me this because you guys could possibly already be feeling this pressure to succeed or excel, or this pressure to just handle whatever you have to handle. You could either be feeling it currently or you're going to be feeling it very soon. And what spirit wants you to they want you to really understand and focus on the little things. That's what matters. Sometimes it might be even small details that other people may not pay attention to, because I feel like that's where your breakthrough is going to come, where it's going to help you change your perspective on what's important, and it's going to help allow you to see what really matters in your life, so that you aren't so caught up in what's without or what you don't have, and you focus more on what's within and what you do have. Okay, someone is also possibly going to reach out to you and ask you how you're doing. I feel like I see somebody or hear somebody saying, how are you? And they really want to know how you are. It's not like a fake how are you. It's like they really want to know how you're feeling. They really want to know what's on your mind. So I would urge you to be transparent with them. Don't put up a wall, because I think this person really wants to know how you're doing. Okay, go time is the last message, where I feel like you guys are being advised to get your ass up and go. Okay, period. That's it. So let's read some cards. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you are all doing well. If you would like to chat, feel free to click the link in the description box to join our membership. You will also receive exclusive content depending on what tier you join. Okay, the circumference does have access to live readings and the members' weekly reading. Plus, I've been dropping some additional exclusive content, and I've been allowing the circumference tier to have a few pieces of it. The diameter tier gets all access, and they have the early access to all of the videos that come out on the channel. So just so you guys know, anything else you need to know is down below. And if you would like to contribute or donate to the channel, please, you guys, use the PayPal link or the Zelle information below. But let's get started. Spirit, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother God, for Pisces. What is it that you wanted them to know when it comes to this message? What do they need to be prepared for? What should they expect? What is the most important information that you wanted Pisces to know at this time? Ooh, the Five of Swords. So right now, Pisces, I just feel like you may be having a lot of headaches. You may be having a lot of headaches. And the last time that we had our live reading, we were talking about the different physical changes that you guys might be going through because of the different spiritual changes that are happening in the atmosphere. Again, I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, psychiatrist, any medical professional. Please seek that assistance if you need it. The disclaimer is below. I have to say it for legal purposes. But you guys may be having some type of headaches. I think that from this card, what I'm feeling is that your spirit guides they're like squawking at you. Okay, they're squawking at you. And if you guys want to hear the Family Business song, it's by Kanye West. It's on the College Dropout album, okay? This is family business. And this is for the family that can't be with us. And this is for my cousin locked down, or the answers in it. So sweet. And it's something in the photo of your granny's picture. That you're gone, it hit us. Super hard on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Man, can't be life. Man, I heard the track you did. Man, that can't be life. Somebody please say grace so I can save face and have a reason to cover my face. I even made you a plate. Soul food, know how granny do it. Know how the family do it. When we brought it, why the guard had to look all through it. As kids, we used to laugh. Who knew that life would move this fast? Who knew I had to look at you through a glass? I can't rap, y'all. But that's the song. You get what I'm saying? Like, as kids, we used to laugh. Life moves too fast. You got to cherish the moments right now, especially for y'all who have kids. Because for a lot of y'all who have kids, y'all are stressed the fuck out. Y'all are stressed out because not only do you have to battle with the world, but a lot of y'all have to battle with your co-parent. And I know how stressful that is. Some of you have parents that may be really stressing you the fuck out. Some of you may have grown kids that are stressing you the fuck out. But what really I feel like what Spirit wants you to know, because the changes are going to be happening in the next few years that could really make you feel reminiscent of the times that you had. I don't know what's going to change. I don't know how things are going to change. I'm not saying anything negative is going to happen. I'm just saying our way of life is about to change. I'm telling y'all. Our way of life is about to change. And I don't know how it's going to end up looking. Okay? But that it's very important for you to cherish the moments that you have now. Cherish the accessibility that you have now, the freedoms that you have now. Cherish the times that you have just to be together. Okay? Hey, Alicia. Hey, Pretty. Hey, Jasmine. Look, I'm trying to tell you, and it's like your spirit guides are trying to get you to understand that this is important. And somebody may have left you feeling very drained and tired. There could have been several people who have done this to you. And I understand that we've been talking about boundaries. We've been talking about setting boundaries, enforcing those boundaries. And we've also been talking about priorities and perspective, Pisces. And some people, you may have had to eliminate these people from your life because of the way that they've treated you, because of the things that they've done. I'm not saying just because they're family, you should let them back in. I'm saying for those who are important to you, for those who you want to protect your relationship with, cherish what you have. Okay? Because the material things that society is trying to make you think are important, that shit really ain't important, bro. And I really feel, I'm gonna give y'all a little quick little flip-flop, okay? A little dip-dop, okay? Little tea. Little honey in the tea, something. I'm letting y'all know that a lot of these materialistic things that people may be throwing in your face, or that you may see and it's flaunted in your face with the subliminal messaging and programming and propaganda and all these other things, in a minute that shit gonna be falling away. And I don't know how it's gonna fall away, but it's about to fall away. So let this person celebrate right now. Okay? Let this person celebrate right now. But there's about to be a change that I feel like you're going to move forward from this. Okay? You're finding out a lot about people around you with this Page of Swords. I feel like you're learning a lot about people around you when it comes to what their priorities are, when it comes to what they see as important, when it comes to you identifying and discovering their internal character. You're realizing that everybody's not built the same. Everybody ain't built like you. But I feel like this is giving you ideas about how you need to move your life forward. And I think Spirit is really talking to y'all right now, trying to get you to understand this so that you don't get distracted with these motherfuckers back here. Cause look, they gushing. They they got a little thing going on. What's that? Y'all, what's that? Red stuff, okay? They might have think they got away scot-free, but something leaking. I don't know. Ooh, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so it's like, this is a major betrayal that I feel like you guys have experienced. And it's a realization that I feel like you guys were intuitively aware of when it comes to someone really not having your best interest at heart. But I feel like the knife was already halfway in, but now it's like they drove it all the way. It's like they drove it all the way in at this point. So you see clearly who this person is. I feel like you know. I also feel like this is telling me that right now, whatever you're striving for, because the Five of Swords is not always bad. I think a lot of you may be looking back on the times where you wish you would have done things differently in order to get a different result. But I want you guys to know that everything that you've done and everything that you've been through, you were meant to be that. You were meant to do that. You're exactly where you need to be, and nothing that is for you is going to pass you by. That's something very important that you guys need to keep in mind right now, because there's a strategy that you guys are implementing. You have a bright idea, or you have some type of innovation that you may want to invent. Okay. Something that you may want to start, and you're the first one to think of this. And you have a strategy. And I feel like Spirit is telling you not to procrastinate on this. Like, Spirit is telling you to go ahead and follow through with your strategy, because you want to be the person who's celebrating. You don't want to be the person who's frustrated because you didn't listen to your intuition. Okay. What's this Five of Swords? What's this Five of Swords? The Knight of Swords. This is strong air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then the Star card. Aquarius energy is really strong. Libra and Gemini as well. And then you have the Hermit, so possibly Virgo. Interesting, because the Hermit usually in the traditional tarot deck, the Hermit has the lantern, right? The lantern is supposed to depict the light on the Star card, like the star inside of the Hermit's lantern. And then you have both cards here. The light that's shining within you has come from a higher source. A lot of you guys are very much so higher beings. You're very much so elevated. You have powers that I don't think you really know how to use. You have abilities that I feel like some of you haven't even discovered yet, that I feel like you're about to discover. You're about to discover an ability that you have, or you're about to learn something that activates a power or a gift that's within you. And I feel like it has to do with speaking up. I feel like it has to do with your throat chakra, your words, your voice, your influence, how you influence others. I feel like you're finally going to see the light that shines within you, and you're going to know your value and your worth. I feel like a lot of you guys have already gotten to that point. And sometimes people don't want to like hear these messages. Sometimes people don't want to hear messages about themselves. But I think of what a lot of you guys, oh my God, you hear these cats. What a lot of you guys have been going through, it's going to be alleviated. Like whatever stress that you've been feeling, whatever pain that you've been feeling, it's going to be alleviated when you actually go within and face yourself. When you strip down naked in front of yourself, maybe literally, or maybe figuratively or metaphorically, but when you strip down naked and take away all of the material things that you may use to mask who you are, or that you may use to maybe even hide who you are or enhance who you are, that's when you're really going to see how much power that you have. Some of you guys may be going natural, okay? But you're very inspired to go after something, and I feel like you really have reached this point where you're like, fuck the bullshit. I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm not giving up on this vision that I've seen for myself. When you speak, you inspire others. You inspire them to do better. You inspire them to be greater. You have a lot of knowledge that Spirit wants you to give. Yep, the Seven of Wands just fell out in reverse. Spirit wants you to release this information, these things that you know, these things that you've learned in your life. You know? And what I've learned in my life is that even though sometimes I doubt myself, I always come out on top. I always make shit shake, bro. Whenever I'm backed into the corner, that's when I get activated. Y'all know that T Grizzly song, Activated. I can't remember the words, but I know that was T Grizzly. He had that song, Activated. So I do feel like a gift or an ability is about to be activated within you, and it has to do with you speaking or testifying or giving testimony about what you've been through and about what you've learned. Knight of Cups. Not only with your intelligence, but also with your emotions. I feel like you speak very passionately about what it is that you desire. I also feel like you speak very passionately to others about what you believe and what you know. Okay? Some of you have someone who's approaching you with this Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords energy. They're going to come in open. They're going to come in trying to get you to let your guard down, but I also feel like their guard is going to be let down as well. Whoever this person is, they find you very attractive. And I feel like they are possibly going to chase after you in some way, shape, or form. But for your own personal gain, confidence is key to your success. I feel like you are meant to be someone who's in the forefront of people's awareness. So you're going to be in people's line of sight. They're going to see you. They're going to hear what you have to say. And it's like Spirit is going to clear the way, kind of like a parting of the Red Sea type of thing, to let whatever messages that you have within you come out. You may have some type of power in your hands, like you have light that comes from your hands possibly as well, and it comes from deep within you. Some of you may have like a gift of healing, like a healing touch, maybe like massage therapy or something like that. Okay? The fire that's inside of you is able to heal others. All right? So in the near future, Pisces, you're going to have this surge of energy, and I feel like you're going to have a lot of creative ideas that come to your mind, and Spirit is telling you not to keep them held within you. There's definitely someone here who has not protected you. I don't know if this is your parent, your spouse, your ex, whoever. But there's definitely someone here who has not protected you. The Queen of Wands is at the bottom. It's because they saw your confidence in the past. This person may be your sibling or your family member or like a high school sweetheart, your child or children's other parent. But it's somebody who knew you when you were younger and they saw the fire within you. And a lot of them chose to basically not protect you, because I feel like Spirit brought them into your life to protect you so that they could choose a different path from what they've been on. And I feel like they chose to victimize you, or they chose to allow you to be in harm's way when they could have prevented it, because they saw your light, and it was jealousy. It was ego, it was pride, it was fear, animosity, whatever adjective you want to describe. But it was basically, it boils down to jealousy and envy. They were envious of you. I want to say that I hear the words, I remember. I remember. So some of you guys are about to be remembering the power that you have within from different lifetimes, from past lives. I remember. Maybe some memories from this lifetime are going to be coming back to the forefront of your awareness. Okay? But there definitely was someone who did not protect you. I feel like if you guys are dealing with anyone from your past, or anyone from your past comes into your life, they're going to try to get you to possibly let your guard down. I feel like you have several people around you trying to get your attention and trying to be in your energy, Pisces. I just really feel like these people are trying to get you to let down your guard or to remove your boundaries. And I just think that for a lot of you guys, you don't feel like it's worth it. You don't feel like it's worth it to let someone in, or to allow someone to have intimate access into your headspace or your heart space, even your personal space physically. But there is someone who's coming in to try to, like, maybe, I want to say sweeten the deal. I don't know what that means, but it's like they're trying to butter you up. That's what I really meant to say. Someone is going to be trying to say things to butter you up. But there's definitely somebody from your past that's around you, and it's like they're trying to say things to make you feel like you don't have the power that you have, or they're just taking certain actions that are just a little bit reckless, I feel. Any obstacles that you guys are facing, your spirit team is going to guide you through it. So listen, allow them to come into your psyche, I guess. Whoever you pray to, okay? What's hidden from Pisces at this time that they need to know? Ooh, the World card. So a cycle is coming to an end. If there's anybody in your life from your past that wants to reopen a closed door, or they want to reinvigorate something that has been dead, done, and over with, you need to be mindful. Because I don't think anybody from your past really has your best interest at heart, Pisces. And I know it might be a little bit hard to hear that, but I think you need to know that there's definitely a cycle closing, or there's a cycle that's been closed that somebody may want to open. Yeah, I don't feel like you see this. A choice. Yeah, I feel like you're finally going to close a door on somebody for good, especially if someone comes back from your past, okay? You're closing the chapter on that for good. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're moving in a different direction. There's a shift. There's someone who's coming into your life after you close this cycle out. Like, and I know that comes up a lot in readings, y'all. But I think sometimes it's not necessarily the same person that you're thinking about. It could be the same energy of the person that you're thinking about in a different person. And you think this person is new in your life, but actually they're not new in your life. That's the same regurgitated bullshit ass energy that was hanging around with the other person. So I think that that's kind of what's going on here. It's like you identifying those people who may resemble your past, right? But choosing not to allow that cycle to repeat with a new person. There could be an earth sign coming towards you, possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a Scorpio as well. Maybe a Gemini, Sagittarius. Ooh, but the love, look at this. With the Knight of Pentacles, they're being drawn towards you. You could be leaving breadcrumbs for this person, or I don't think you're like breadcrumbing anybody, but I feel like maybe you're not giving 100% of your effort because you're keeping your options open, or you just don't feel like it's worth it for you to invest 100% of your energy into somebody. So you may be kind of like tiptoeing around them. Not like you're walking on eggshells, but that you're kind of just not really investing 100% of your energy. I feel like this person, if they're moving slow towards you, if you've been dealing with somebody recently, or you have one of the people that you're dating or somebody who you're talking to that has been moving a little slow, and you feel like maybe they're not really putting too much effort towards getting to know you or being around you, that's going to shift in the near future. Because they might have been ending a cycle in their life. Okay? Somebody is really about to like lay it on thick. Okay? And they're very reliable. They're very dependable. They're very stable. Yeah, a lot of you guys are coming out of a very confusing, tumultuous time. But a tower moment or a shock, something shocking, something that was a little bit disruptive in your life that could have caused you to have some type of confusion, it's about to shift. You just have to be consistent with whatever it is that you're doing. You have to stay consistent, okay? Let's look at this world card real quick. Thank you guys for being here. Please, you guys, hit the like button. Everybody who's in here, can we go ahead and hit the like button? We're going to clarify what's hidden from you right now that you need to know, which is the world card. So please, you guys, hit the like button. Thank you for everyone who's already liked the video. Thank you to all my subscribers, my members, and my moderators. You guys are dope as fuck. What's this world card for Pisces? What's this world card about what's hidden? Okay. Ooh, Judgment and the Three of Wands. Ooh. Ooh. And Judgment is right before the World. That's crazy. And there's the Page of Swords again. Ooh, and the High Priestess. Yup. This is a download. Hey, So Into It. Hey, boo. I'm glad you made it. Hey, Natalie. Okay. This is a download. This is a download, a possible epiphany, a realization, an awakening of your spirit. I know for a fact, y'all spirit, you know, people say that, and I know it sounds crazy, because how could I know? I feel it in my soul, Pisces. I feel it in my soul that your spirit guides, your team, God, Source, the Most High, the universe, whoever you believe in, the people from outer space, they're talking to you. They are talking to you. And look at the imagery on these two cards. Let's just look at this real quick. First of all, actually all three. Look at all three of these cards. She's floating with the light bulbs of innovation and ideas. The download is coming down, and it's like there's this pathway here on the High Priestess. Then you have this flow of energy that's similar, where this spiritual awakening is happening and the energy is floating upwards. You're elevating. This is ascension. Your idea or your product or whatever the fuck this is that you're doing, whatever this passion project, whatever this creativity is, whatever this knowledge is that you have, this is creating a pathway to your ascension. You know, and a lot of, you know, I know it sounds, you know, let me just say this, right? I just have to take a moment. I got to take a minute to say this, okay? Let's have a little powwow for a second. I know that I complain about, like, what's going on in this platform a lot, you guys. But if you're on this platform, or you are familiar with what other creators go through, the way that suppressed creators feel on this platform is the same way that victims of, like, narcissists feel, right? Because a sociopath or a narcissist or someone who strategically works to undermine another person, they use reverse psychology. They use all type of tactics to make their victim look dumb, feel dumb, look stupid, whatever, right? That's what's going on here. Someone may be trying to put you in harm's way, energetically, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever. They're subjecting you to some type of harm because of what you say, because of your ideas, because of what you do. This could be at your work. This could be in your relationships, but someone is not protecting you from harm, and that's what they were sent here to do. And instead of, you know, keeping you secure, they're throwing you to the wolves pretty much. And every time you say something or speak up, about the injustice that you may be feeling or experiencing. They're doing things to basically discredit you. I feel like someone may be discrediting you. But I say all of that to say that it really doesn't matter whether or not they discredit you, because every time that they understand your strategy, every time that they think they know what you're doing, they don't. Because Spirit sends you a new idea. Spirit sends you a new way to solve a problem every time that they try to put you in harm's way. So that's what you don't know. And that's why I said it's the little things that matter. Because whatever has you stressed out right now, or whatever has you worried or just kind of ticked off, you really don't have to worry about it, Pisces. All you have to do is say, fuck that shit over there. What is it that I need to do, Spirit? Where do I need to go today? How do I need to move right now? And you're going to be given all of the answers that you need. So this wake-up call is happening. Your intuition is definitely telling you something to follow this inclination. Like tonight, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really feel like fucking going live because I just been doing DoorDash for like 6 hours, bitch. And then before that, I filmed videos for the channel. And then before that, I was doing other stuff that I had to do, making phone calls, trying to get these doctor's appointments, trying to get the kids ready for school. I really didn't feel like coming on this bitch right now. But this was a message that was so strong that I just couldn't go to sleep with it. Like I just couldn't let it go. And I think that's something that you have to understand about yourself. Your consistency is key. Okay? Your belief in yourself is key, and your trust in the universe is key. Consistency, belief, and trust. That's what you guys need. So when you receive that urge and you receive that pull, it's like you're already waiting on it. A lot of you guys already know this, and this is just confirmation to tell you that you're on the right track, that you're on the right path. Because you're going to get an idea and you're going to be like, ooh, that's a good idea. Then your intuition is going to tell you, yeah, that's a good idea. Then you're going to get that call to say, go for it, do it. And what the information or the support that you've been waiting for to hear, to say, go ahead, to move forward, that's what's going to come in. And I feel like this is causing a cycle to end in your life. I feel like this is causing there to be, there's a protective barrier. Like, you see how the contrast of these two cards, they're very similar with the circles. Okay, Pisces, what do we say? This is our circle, booze. This is your circle. Somebody's trying to infiltrate your circle. Maybe this could be friendship. Maybe this could be a lover. I don't know who this is. But I feel like it's more so somebody from your past that's trying to infiltrate your circle or trying to break down your barrier of protection. It could also be a new person who's come into your life with the same energy of the people from your past, but you're going to know right away. It's not like you're going to be confused. Your sensors are going to go off with this judgment card that you need to start protecting yourself because somebody doesn't have your best interest at heart. So you don't have to be worried about it. But what you don't know is this world card. What you don't know is that whoever's trying to put you in harm's way or whoever's trying to block you or create obstacles and barriers, you're literally busting through that. They can't penetrate your circle of protection, Pisces. And once you realize that and you stop worrying about what the fuck they're going to do, you can focus on what this is. That's what I think Spirit wants you to know. That's what's hidden. Also, you guys can expect a phone call from someone. I don't know if you're waiting on some type of communication, or you're waiting for something to come in so that you can close a chapter. This could be confirmation. This could be finalization of anything. But I feel like this call is going to come in, or whatever you've been expecting to happen is going to happen. I also feel like whoever this is from your past has been waiting to reconcile with you. They've been watching you from afar. And I feel like they've been watching you online or some type of online platform. Okay. What's the Judgment? 8 of Wands reverse. Yeah. They've been watching. They've been waiting to communicate with you, but they haven't been moving forward or doing anything. I don't know. You know what the Hierophant is. This person may be learning that it's better to think before they act or think before they speak. Yep. That's what I feel. Somebody is learning that they need to think before they speak or think before they act. So that's why they're not speaking to you yet. Okay. Also, I feel like there's going to be a time or a point where you're going to reach a point where whatever is stagnant is going to be like removed. Whatever blockages that have been happening are going to be removed. You may be having some financial difficulties, but I feel like these blockages are going to be removed because you're going to follow your intuition on something. I feel like don't do anything that you don't feel you have permission from the universe to do. I know that might sound weird, but it's like, I feel like Spirit is saying don't move until we tell you to. That could be literal, like if you're relocating. Don't move until we tell you to. Because it's not the right time right now. There's something more that has to come in for you to be able to proceed with something. But every situation where you're questioning yourself, Spirit is going to give you that clarity. Okay? Okay, what can Pisces expect in the near future after all of this is said and done? Ooh, the Emperor, geez. So some of you may be getting a new boss. Some of you may be reaching a leadership or management position. You could have an Aries coming into your life. Yeah. Could be an Aquarius or an Aries or somebody, maybe even a Taurus coming towards you with the Emperor. I also feel like you're going to have a sense of control because you're actually going where you feel like you're guided to go. See, you see these crows again. That's your spirit team. That's God. That's Source. That's the universe guiding you where you're supposed to go. They're here, and they're here. You may also have control of your schedule somehow when it comes to like where you go, what you do. I feel like if some of you guys want to move or relocate, you're going to get what you want. I feel like, or you're going to have the ability to do this through like maybe some type of promotion or a management position, or after you start this business. Authority. Some of you may also have a father figure who's coming towards you. This could be an older gentleman, but it could also be somebody who's just very mature. I feel like this is also you gaining a sense of maturity. Okay? But things that were stagnant or that feel stagnant are moving forward. And the reason why, what's hidden from you, because you may be asking why you haven't been able to move forward, why you haven't been able to progress. But it's because Spirit said it's not time. They're going to tell you exactly when it's time. And in the near future, you're going to get that call. You're going to hear that call, and it's going to be time. I feel like right now, some of you are hearing the call, and now is the time for you to move on whatever this is that you want to move on. Okay? Hey, Nicole. That's all right. You know we can always run it back. What's this Emperor? Ooh, it came out again, child. Ooh, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, this is about you. This is going to be scary. This is something that may be scary. I don't know if this is a new position at work where you feel like you don't know if you can do it, or if this is like a relationship that you have, either platonic or romantic, but it's personal and you don't know if you're ready. But whatever this is, you're going to feel a little apprehensive about it. Like you're going to have you're going to think twice before you do it. But you're going to feel such a strong pull towards this person or towards this position or whatever this is that you're being guided towards. I can't tell you what it is. And it would be irresponsible. It would be irresponsible and a little scammy for me to sit here and say that I know exactly what this is, because that's bullshit. Some people might. I just don't. All I'm telling you is how I feel. You're going to be afraid. You're going to be a little bit afraid, and you might be a little standoffish. Okay? When this person comes towards you, because I feel like your boundaries are up, your guard is up. You don't know who to trust, and it's for a good reason. It's for a valid reason, because you haven't been able to trust a lot of motherfuckers in your life. A lot of people that you have trusted and let your guard down to, they have not treated you well. But there is something that is changing about this. And I feel like it's that cycle of the people of your past who have caused stagnancy in your life, who have prevented you from being able to move forward, and who've allowed you to be in the line of fire when they were supposed to protect you. That cycle in your life is ending. It's done. You have to see that it's done, though. You have to believe that it's done. And you have to change your perspective and your mindset to accept the fact that that part of your life is over, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to stress about it, okay? Look, the Tower, this is going to be something shocking, but I feel like it's a good Tower, because I feel like, yeah, Ace of Cups. Somebody may even be coming towards you to express feelings towards you, or appreciation, admiration, love, support. They're telling you what's on their heart, possibly as well. And they're really going to put in the effort, I feel, with this Five of Swords, to get you to let your guard down. Because they feel drawn to you. Even if this is an employer, they feel drawn to you. They want you to feel comfortable accepting this position, being in this workplace. Someone even wants you to feel comfortable being in their home. And I feel like this could be signifying the person saying, how are you? Especially if this is a personal matter. Okay? But it's going to be very shocking. I think a lot of you are going to automatically like put up this barrier, because you really aren't going to know how to respond to this person's advances or to what this person is saying. Okay? Y'all be sure to hit the like button. Okay, we got 86 people in here. Can we go ahead and hit the like button? Oh, wait, it's 99. I'm tripping. See, that's crazy. On my phone, it says 99 people and 80 likes, but on the computer, it says only 86 people and 50 likes. That's crazy. See, y'all, they be playing so many games. If you're speaking any type of truth on this platform and you're any type of minority, you're going to have to push hard. Go hard. Okay? What's this Knight of Swords? The Queen of Cups. She kind of reversed, though. I don't know. What's this Queen of Cups? Judgment and the Three of Swords reversed. Wow. Yes, baby girl. You want to say hey to the people? I see you. That's Snowflake, y'all. It could be a Scorpio coming towards you. Like, I was getting... What was I getting? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo. This could also be somebody who's traveling, or they may travel for work. They may be waiting for a trip to be over, or waiting for a job that they have to complete itself before they come forward to you. Yeah, because this is this judgment over here. That's what I feel. Somebody's made a decision. They've made a decision to express to you how they feel. I also feel that this person, they gain a healing energy from you, or they get a vibe that you're a healer. They know that you're a healer of some kind. Ooh, the title card and the Tower. Ooh. But it's a healing energy. This could even be somebody who's drawn to you because they know that you need some type of support, or they know you need some type of healing energy. Like, they may see that you're a healer or that you have a healing heart, but they may also sense that you're really going through something, and they feel pulled towards you. But I'm telling you, there's going to be a shift in this person. If you've been dealing with somebody and it's kind of been moving slow, once they come back from this trip, or once they finish this job, or once they make this move, because I feel like they're waiting to actually move or relocate, or they're waiting to finish a job or come back from a trip, things are going to speed up with you and this person. Okay, and it's going to be very unexpected. But just so you know, there's going to be someone from your past, or there's going to be someone who resembles an energy of a person from your past who's going to try to come in and disrupt whatever this is. They're going to try to disrupt this. And I just did a reading for you guys. The reading, I don't know when it's going to come out. In a few days, it's probably going to come out. But there definitely was an energy that I picked up in one of the readings I pre-recorded earlier today, where you were dealing with a new person, and either their ex was trying to fuck some shit up, or your ex was coming in trying to confuse you. So I do think that you have to still be wise and discerning when it comes to who you allow to have your energy. Okay. What is this 3 of Wands? What's the delay? Okay. Yeah, the Hierophant and the 6 of Wands. I don't know. Somebody could be in a connection or a relationship or in a contract of some kind where they just feel unsuccessful. They just feel like it's not working, or they feel like they're not getting the attention that they deserve. This could also be talking about you as well. Some of you are realizing that when you don't follow your urges, or when you don't follow what Spirit is trying to tell you, that things come to an end, or things in your life may shut down. Okay. Yeah, we have the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Yeah. I think this, I don't know who this is, but it's something about your past, or it's something about memories, or something from the past that you may be trying to block out, or that someone else may be trying to block out. I don't know. Something didn't work out, or someone's not getting attention, possibly from their spouse, their partner, or at work. They don't feel successful. So they were looking for something new. This could also be an employer who feels like they really don't have like that dependable employee force, or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like somebody is lacking something in their life, and they feel it from you. Whatever they're lacking, they feel like you can give it to them, Pisces, or they feel like you have it. And they're not saying anything yet. But I feel like there's going to be communication that comes through. A phone call. They haven't made this phone call yet. Or they haven't expressed this to you yet. But I feel like it's about to happen. Okay? And somebody's going to do whatever it takes to have you on their team. Whether it's romantic, platonic, or professional. Okay? What's the Six of Swords? Well, no. Before we do the Six of Swords, what's the Seven of Wands? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a lot to offer. You have what someone wants. I also feel like you guys are a little bit, you guys, I feel, are really protecting whatever you value in life. I don't know what it is. It could be your ideas. It could be information. But you're a little bit scared to go after what you want or pursue this goal. Because I feel like you guys are afraid or worried that there's going to be some type of conflict or that you're going to be in harm's way, that you're going to be in danger somehow. And you may face some opposition, but it's not going to last. I feel like whoever tries to come against you, you have a spirit guide or you have an ancestor or someone who literally, like, they take people out. They remove people from your path. They remove the obstacles. Okay? What's the Six of Swords? The King of Swords. All right. Queen of Wands. This could also be like a teacher or a mentor. Maybe some of you guys have been contemplating going back to school. But someone is very confident in your abilities. They're really confident in your abilities. Don't downplay your skills, whatever this is. If this is a job interview, if this is a relationship, if this is just a personal matter or something involving your business or something you're doing, don't downplay your skills. Don't downplay your abilities. Don't downplay the value that you bring to a situation. Because I feel like whoever this person is, they know your worth. They know your value. So if you come in all meek and modest, like, it's not saying be big-headed and prideful and, you know, annoying. But it's just saying, like, be confident. Don't sell yourself short. Ask for the pay that you feel like you deserve. Ask for the treatment that you feel like you deserve. And if someone doesn't want to give it to you or they can't afford to give it to you, don't sell yourself short. Because this person knows your worth. And I think you see yourself, Pisces, sometimes as smaller than what you really are. You're big, okay? You're big, you're going to be big. Not talking about your size, talking about your status. What's this King of Swords with this Six of Swords? Yep. The Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Tower. Somebody wants to give you an opportunity. They want to give you something. And they feel an urge to do it. It's like they feel like they have to move quickly, possibly as well. But the Tower has come out several times. The Tower and the Eight of Swords. I feel like someone finds themselves thinking about you more than what makes them comfortable. You come up in somebody's thoughts a lot. And that could be this Five of Swords as well. It's like if they're not coming towards you just yet, they feel like they have to. But a sudden change is happening, but it's actually not sudden. It's something that has been creeping along for a really long time now. A lot of you guys are about to have a shift or a change in your finances. Some of you guys could be offered a position that has a signing bonus. Some of you guys may go back to school and you get grants or scholarships, and you may have more money than what you thought. For some of you, I don't know if this is like inheritance or something, but it could be possible. I don't know if it's inheritance from someone passing. If so, my condolences. But I feel like maybe this is money from your family. This could be money from your father. This could be money from a position that you receive at your job, like a raise or a bonus, or a job that you get after you interview or something like that. And I just feel like you just can't even fathom. I feel like it's so good that you can't even fathom it. Like you're afraid of it because it just sounds too good to be true with the 9 of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands? The Hermit again. Look. Yeah, because something inside of you, because of what you've been through, Pisces, it's like, it's trying to tell you, no, don't show yourself. Don't go outside. Don't expose yourself or whatever. Because you know why? Because you've been around a lot of dim-witted, stupid-ass people who don't understand the value that you have. These people are dumb. Or they're choosing to be dumb, which makes them stupid still. But it's like they've tried to make you feel like your knowledge or your wisdom or your power or your light should be dimmed. It's like they want you to try to dim your light. But no, don't do it. Don't do it, Pisces. You're going to have that. It's like an inclination that you have. It's like a natural instinct that you have to dim your light or to hide yourself. But don't do it. Somebody's been taking action to search for someone like you. They've been looking and searching for someone like you. I feel like you are the epitome of what someone has dreamed of or wished for. What's the Hermit with this 9 of Wands? The 6 of Swords. I'm telling you. They want to learn from you, or you're going to learn from this person. They're coming towards you, and this opportunity, let me tell you, I don't be full of shit. I don't know everything, and I can't see into your living room right now, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is a big opportunity for you to stand out, for you to shine. Don't be afraid just because these bitches from your past were too intimidated by you and tried to make you think that you should keep yourself quiet so that they wouldn't feel so outshined. That's why they did that. They wanted you to dim your light so that they would not feel insecure about the fact that you were outshining them. Remember what's important in this situation. It's the little things, Pisces. It's the little ways that you exceed expectations. It's the small things that you do to show love and compassion. Now is your time to shine, period. Confirmation. And everything that you may think that you need or everything that you may feel like you're lacking, that shit don't matter. Everything that you need is inside of yourself. It's go time, period. Let's get some advice. We're going to get an angel ancestor card before we go. Y'all, please hit that like button. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's late. I really appreciate all of you guys. Oh, yeah, Alicia, you talking about definitely ready to go back to school for sure. I am too, to be honest with you. I want to go back to school. I actually want to get my psychology degree so I can say, bitch, I'm a doctor instead of saying I'm not a doctor. Let's get an angel answer spirit for these beautiful Pisces people. For my beautiful Pisces people. Before we do that, let's look at zodiac. Let's get zodiac signs. So out here so far, the Tower, Judgment, Judgment, Scorpio, right? Tower, Tower, Judgment, Judgment. Scorpio really strong, okay? I want to say Aquarius and Virgo. Possibly Libra and Gemini. Taurus, Aries. And that's what I feel, okay? So all the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, maybe even Sag, and Taurus or Virgo, okay? What signs should Pisces know about when it comes to this reading? What signs? Ooh, fire. So yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag. But I feel more like that's Aries or Sag. I'm not really getting Leo, okay? They could have, somebody have a fire moon sign, okay? Can I get two more? What signs are related to this reading that Pisces needs to know about? Oh my God, and I said it, Sag. There we go. Strong fire sign, Sagittarius and Scorpio, bitch. I said it. I said it. I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all definitely have a Scorpio, Sagittarius. They could be a Scorpio sun, Sag moon, or Aries moon. They could be a Sag or Aries sun and have a Scorpio moon. And then there's the earth, Taurus, possibly Virgo. And then the air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, boom. Boom. All right, let's get advice. What is the advice for Pisces when it comes to this reading, Spirit? What is their overall advice? What do they need to know when it comes to this reading for Pisces? Okay. Ooh, Medicine Guardian. Okay, look, Jasmine talking about Dr. Case. Thank you. It says be open to healing information. See? You know, a lot of, all these, let me tell you something. There's a lot of good spiritual practitioners on YouTube, but a lot of these motherfuckers don't want you to heal. They want you to keep coming back to their channel so they can pay their motherfucking bills. They're not going to tell you the truth. They don't want you to heal. And more than likely, I'm just going to let you know, it's not always true, but more than likely, the spiritual practitioners that you see on this platform who are just blowing up out of nowhere, okay, and they haven't really put in a whole lot of work, that's not, it's not it's not necessarily the rule, but it's a possibility. Just be mindful. Okay? And be open to healing messages, because the messages that are really going to help you heal are the ones that are challenging, the ones that may trigger you. When you hear advice from people, Pisces, that's hard to hear, but that you know is true, that's what Spirit wants you to be open to, okay? We're going to read it real quick. Look, White Witch, be the light. I told you. And that's what this card is talking about too. Spirit really wants you guys to take solid advice from people who you can trust, or people who you know have experience and wisdom. However, they don't want you to change your individuality or your uniqueness just because of what someone else says. They want you to be unique. They want you to be individual. They want you to be authentic and go with what you know. Go with what your heart is telling you based on your own experience, but also be willing to see a different perspective from another person. Okay? Be positive as you are. Like I said, don't let these people change your light or get you to dim your light. And then boom, there goes that ice wolf bitch. The she wolf. Unleash the wild within. Okay? Now, the only one I'm going to read is this medicine guardian. And we're just going to do it real quick. Let me see. So, the medicine guardian says, be open to healing information. The message is, listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy, but they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The medicine guardian has a caduceus, or healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. Now, the extended message says, you are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you're on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. So whatever somebody has been trying to take from you, Pisces, it's being replenished. Spirit is replenishing it. That's why focusing on the past or focusing on what people are doing to you behind your back, or how these negative Nancy's and wet blankets and, buzzkills and all these other motherfuckers that just don't mean you any good. That's why focusing on that shit doesn't work. Okay? And a lot of you, what I do feel like I have to say before we close is that when you see a positive message, or when you see something inspirational, or you see something that's good, try not to be cynical about it. Try to believe it to be possible. Try to feel it as if it's something that can actually happen in your life. Okay? That's what this Be the Light card is saying. But know that your situation is not going to remain the way it's been. This cycle is coming to a close. And Spirit wants you to know that and embrace it so that you can visualize where your life is going to move and not dwell on where you've been. And I hope that helped you guys. Love you so much. Thank you for being here. You guys be sure to like the video before you go. Subscribe. If you guys would like to contribute or donate to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. You can use the PayPal link below or the Zelle email, whichever is most convenient for you. I really appreciate all of you guys who contribute, whether it's a like, a comment, or a subscribe. I am going to be here as long as I possibly can to help guide you guys. And I just want you to know how much I love you and how much I want you to succeed, okay? I want all of us to succeed in the very best way. Thank you to all my members and my moderators. Shout out to all of y'all. If it's nighttime, y'all go get some rest. If it's daytime, have a beautiful day. If you're trying to get through it in the middle of the day, stay motivated, Pisces. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, this is our circle, boos. Bye.